Hello, my little crumbs. Hello, my little munchkins. How are you today? Well, I hope you're feeling wonderfully fantastic. As for me, I'm feeling wonderful. Now, as for crumbs, I have a lot of little crumbs today that just fell off the table. I thought that I was finished, but Lord, as soon as you think you're finished, more news come out. However, let me tell you what's going on. This is just going to be a quick recap. I'm not going to get into nothing heavy. And I am going to do a read on Cynthia Bailey. So stay tuned for that on another video. But let me tell you what's going on. Just in a few days, just over what? Sundays?
Yep.
Saturday? Sunday?
Yep, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Louise. So anyway, but you know I really love it when we get news like this. So anyway, the first thing that I want to talk about today. Today is coming out day. So for all of you who are in the closet and you want to come out and you want your freak flag to show, or you just want to say, hey, I am free and I'm living my best life, honey, then come on out, because it's come on out day until 12 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Come on out. Now, yesterday, I didn't record yesterday, but yesterday no longer is Columbus Day. So what day was that on?
That was on October 10th.
October the 10th. So do Columbus Day fall every year on October the 10th?
No, it varies. It depends on what Monday it falls
So it falls on the second Monday or the first Monday of the month? Well, anyway, as she's looking up that information, you know, we always try to be as accurate as we can be. You know, I don't get off on gossip. I mean, even though we are just commentating on things that is not gossip, but on things that are important to me that affect our lives or affect our environment. So, excuse me, I gotta take this gum out.
It falls on the second Monday of October.
Okay, so now we know when does no longer Columbus Day, but it is now called Indigenous People Day, right? So yes. What is it? It is now called National Indigenous People Day. And today, I don't know if this is going to be a next year thing and a year after, but I guess it'll be National Coming Out Day until everyone has finally came out the closet and living their life out loud. So I just wanted to say that. Now, the next thing that I want to say, I want to do something sad. Baby Crone?
Yes.
You look like you got something to say, babe.
No, baby Crone is not.
Okay, baby Crone. Okay, you could just wave me when you want something. Okay, so anyway, on a sadder note, NeNe Leakes' son, oh my God, had a really severe stroke, and prayers going out before I go any further. Again, and one more time. Because from the sound of it, it's like she's trying to sell her bar restaurant. It's like her son. What's his name? Her son name, as good as I know, is Brent. Is it Brent? NeNe's son that's in the hospital. He had a stroke, and now he's suffering with congestive heart failure. I mean, this son here, this is Greg Leakes' son.
Yes, Brent.
Brent. All right now. So this is Brent. And Brent, how long has NeNe deceased husband been gone for? About a year? I think he passed last year.
Yes.
Greg.
On September 1st of
oh my
last
God.
year.
So can you imagine how frightening this is? Can you imagine? Her son just had a stroke, I think, 2 weeks ago? Am I right? Her son, they tried to keep it out of the news as much as they could.
She just recently came out to the media to talk about it.
So her husband died in September, and then her son a year later had a stroke.
Yep.
This is
happened 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God! So you know that was about what?
Mid-September.
End of September. 2 weeks ago, because it's the 11th.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this was the end of September, and it is so sad to hear that. And I could tell deeply that NeNe Leakes was disturbed because of the way that she didn't put on airs about it. The way she was pausing, the way she was fighting back her emotions. I knew it was real. This had to be a travesty. And she wanted to close the bar as if to say she don't think her son will ever be able to come back and work that. However, that's allegedly me saying that. However, I don't even want to imagine that. But you know what? This woman has been going through something. But nevertheless, I wish her son nothing but a speedy recovery. And for NeNe Leakes, all I can say to you, girl, hang in there. Prayers going up for you, you and yours. And this is sad. This is sad. And let me say one thing about this. The thing is, I kept on saying because her son was obese, that's the reason. But she said it. She said, no, it's not obesity. It's not this. She was naming everything. And that's when I knew NeNe was real. I said, because at first I was saying she doesn't want to mention the fact that he's obese. But no, she mentioned it. She said he appears to be obese, but he is not as big as you would think. I can believe her. And so this is something that he could have been born with. And so they don't know. Nevertheless, prayers going up. I just wanted to give that out to NeNe. And I want you to know, NeNe, I know we small here, but our prayers matter. And I want you to know that we wish you nothing but good health. So with that being said about NeNe Leakes and her son, just God bless them with that congestive heart failure, with that stroke. That is so sad. On another note that I want to go to, this is something that is a little light, but I'm really concerned. I was listening to someone, and someone, a blogger, and they was playing Whitney Houston, and they were playing Ray J, and how Ray J felt like he was really using Whitney, and how this is allegedly what I heard Ray J say on a tape that somebody recorded, how I'm paraphrasing, how he may have used the plater, not taking it very well, feeling like he was on top of the world, feeling like he was the man. And I guess he was a young man, and he was dealing with Kim Kardashian because they showed a tape, a audible cassette or something where Kim is going off, saying things about Whitney, saying things about Ray J, how she hate him and this and that. That was just love talking. Her heart was broken. Ray J had broke her heart and apparently was cheating on her with Whitney. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of this. And Ray J, now, I gotta say it, for whatever reason, I think Ray J, he is being haunted. Why do I say that? Because now it's like he just gotta come clean. It's like he gotta purge himself. So whatever's going on with Ray J, I think he just want a new leaf. He want all this stuff over. And the only way you can get peace, you gotta expose it. Many of you may not believe this. I don't believe in the devil. However, I was raised, if you expose the devil, he'll flee. If you don't give him no place to hide, he has no place to be. So if you always exposing his dirty deeds, he can't hide in you because you're always shining light on him. However, that's what I was told, and that's how I try to live my life. So take it if you like. If it resonates, run with it. If not, throw it outside and say, that's crazy. I ain't going to do that. But I really do. I really do, and that's what I was told. When there is something eating at you or bothering you, that's why they tell people go to counselors. That's why they have therapy. That's why they say go to people, coaches or whatever. Sometimes you just go to your best friend, go to your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, your godchild. Go to a lady or a man on a street corner. Sometimes We just have to talk it out in order to find our way through. And I just see this is Ray J. And when I heard that tape about Whitney Houston and how he really was talking, and I really think that he feels really, really bad about that. And I think that karma with Kim, because, you know, she really hated him at the end. So it's like that karma, I think he's just really saying, I want free. I want free. And so I wish him the best in that. And most of all, I hope the Norwoods are taking care of their son. Okay? Now, the last thing, well, this is not the last thing. Next to the last thing, now, I'm just going to start talking. Now, you know when this person got married, was it last year? Can you see? No, it was 2 years ago. When this person got married 2 years ago, everybody wanted to say, look, girl, why are you having this wedding and COVID? Why are you doing this? Why do you have to have it? What is the rush? Even her fiance at the time was saying, hey, maybe we should reconsider. But no, Miss Rushy Pants had to do. Oh, y'all want to know who I'm talking about? Why, Cynthia Bailey, of course. And what's the name of that, her husband? Mike. Mike. I don't know his last name.
Hill.
Mike Hill. So Cynthia wanted this man. She saw the fire trucks. She heard about this man being a cheater. She heard all of this. And yet she expedited this wedding during COVID.
Yes, at the start of it. Because it was, well, not the start.
Not the start.
It was October of 2020.
She expedited this. No matter what, her sister couldn't tell her nothing. Baby Crone couldn't tell her nothing. I couldn't tell her nothing. You couldn't tell her nothing. The girls couldn't tell her nothing. She was oblivious. See, I would have been done. See, when he would have had to call all the girls and they were sitting at the house and we all had a meeting and they showed up. See, that would have been like too scary for me. So I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe Cynthia Bailey Hill is problematic. I think that she got married in doubt. That's why she expedited it. She didn't, this is my own opinion. I love you, Cynthia. But, you know, girl, I do love you. Hope you come back to Atlanta and come back on the show. I love you and I miss you. But, girl, I got to tell you honestly, girl, I really, really think that you're problematic. And you got to figure out why did you marry him. Everyone knew you shouldn't have did this. You knew this. Next thing I know, your daughter's staying at his house. Next thing I know, all of this going on. Cynthia, what is going on with your baby doll? I'm listening. Go ahead. Oh, you don't know? Oh, okay. So, Cynthia, look. Girl, you looking sloppy. And I know you can't help it, but please, before you marry, and I'm going to tell you my own opinion, I really think that that Peter loved you. And I think that you shouldn't have been so quick to cash him in, especially if it was over money. However, I do understand. But as far as I'm concerned, Peter is a good-looking man. And I know looks are not everything, but I know Peter loved you. I know that. And I know that Peter did not want to divorce you. And I'm saying it now because you got yourself hooked up with Mike Hill, who apparently may be a little worse than Peter. I'm just saying. And most of all, I'm not even going to blame those men. I'm going to blame you, Cynthia. Why do you mess with men that cheat? Whatever that answer is, it's inside of you, Cynthia. It's inside of you. So now you know, stop marrying, and you need to search yourself and give yourself a sabbatical. That means take a year out or two and figure out what is wrong with this 50-something-year-old woman that I am getting a divorce or separating at this age. And why did I put myself in this position? We can blame Mike Hill all we want. We can blame even Peter, but the truth is within Cynthia. I'm just saying. So with that being said, I'm going to do a reading on you, Cynthia, because someone out there wanted to know. And they brought this to my attention. So with that being said, who baby is that? Whose baby is that? Is it Tiger? Or is it, what's his name?
Travis.
Travis. Now, you know, I don't know. You know, folks. Folks put the baby together and they look at the eyes. Well, okay, I looked at the eyes. The eyes are round. The eyes are round. Kylie's eyes was a little round. And the father and Tiger's eyes are round. However, Tiger's eyes are light brown, am I right? And Kylie's eyes are falling more on the light brown. But the baby eyes are a brown like Travis. Okay, look, I'm just trying to say. I put the little boy together with the little girl with the two fathers, and they look like brothers and sisters. Excuse me. They look like brothers and sisters, but then again, who knows? Y'all know how these black genes work, especially when they all mixed up and they got other stuff mixed up in them genes. You don't know what a baby gonna come out looking like. But I tell you, I don't know which is the father. And this story has been rumbling for what, a year or two?
Yeah.
How long? This is a story that has been out there, that everybody knows. But I can tell you this had to be pretty embarrassing for Kylie. Because this, Kylie, I'm just saying, it just make you look hoarse. It just make it look like you wasn't using a condom and you was jumping out of one bed into the other. Kylie, you better be careful. You might have caught something or could have caught something or going to catch something. Be careful out there. They got something out there calling the herps. So be careful of the herps. I'm just calling herps like the burps. Just be careful, because it's not cool you jumping out of the bed of one man in 1 week or 2 weeks and jumping in the bed of another. Now look, I'm not one to gossip, okay? Because maybe I had done a thing or two like that in the past. I'm like Ashley. I just don't remember. Ashley from Potomac. I don't recollect me doing such a thing. But when you're young, you do foolish things. When I was young, I didn't have a camera following us. We didn't have to worry about that. But you do. And look, be careful, because you're starting to look like your sister Kim. But I'm going to give Kim credit, because Kim did not have her children out of wedlock. Kim was married when she had every last one. However, I'm not going to say Kim won't. I'm just saying she haven't. If Kim know what I know, Kim better just keep them legs closed and say, no more babies. She needs to just go on and deal with the 4 she have. Okay, so when I get back to Kylie, Kylie Jenner, girl, you looking stank. I'm just saying. Because even in black culture that you immersed yourself in, we like really frown when you don't know who the baby is, or when a father is starting to cry out saying, it could be mine. That we really, as a black culture, I'm just giving you a tip, that is really what we call stank. Now see, you was out of it. We had already forgot about it. But now it's coming back on the rise because of your mama. She got on a TV show, was it right? And said something that you pulled that up?
I wasn't able to find the TV show.
But was it something?
It stirred up because this stirred up a few months ago because Kylie recently had her second baby.
Excuse me, folks. My lips are peeling and I don't like that feeling. Go ahead.
And what they're alleging when Kylie had her second baby.
Who is that?
The internet.
Okay.
Kylie had a short fling with Drake, so they were.
So yeah, there was. I knew about the Drake and all that.
Right.
So she done had Drake, Travis, and Tiger.
Yes.
She got a thing with them T's.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah.
But the thing is that because she's having a second child and she's claiming it's Travis's again.
No, I want to know about the first one.
Yes, but this stirred up the rumors again Kylie
But her baby is already born.
Yeah.
When was that baby born? Back in June? When? No, because she was at her sister's wedding in May. That baby's got to be a year old.
February. It was born in February.
It was, excuse me, people.
So that's when the rumors started up again.
But I didn't hear it. I'm hearing it now, though. Why did it come back so with a vengeance now? I mean, I've been hearing this story, but I think Tiger is going around saying it's his baby or he's not. I don't know what the donkey call is.
He retracted on saying.
He retracted it. Yeah. This was a while ago. So I'm trying to figure, why would it make news again? Can you find anything to why would it resurface itself?
Trying to find
You don't know. Well, anyway, all I'm saying, it's not a cool thing when men are out there thinking that that's the baby. I don't know. My thing is, if Travis already claimed the baby, I don't understand. Well, for me, I don't know why Tiger would even want to get involved in that. I don't know. Just to pay a whole lot of back child support? Not that he would mind. I just don't understand it. I don't know. Or it could just be a thing where, nevertheless, it's my child and I want to know, because that's how I would be as a woman. It's my child. I want to know. I want my mind cleared to know that I don't have no child out there. I would want to know. Even if it was another man raising it, even if it was another woman raising my child, I would want to know. So, in that regard, I can understand it. Now, Kylie, what we do in Black world, we usually get this, what is it called? Paternity test. And that clears up everything. And this is so common. It is so common, but it's like that when we're sloppy. So don't be sloppy to where you lay your head, Kylie. You're a beautiful girl. And I know looks don't have anything to do with a vagina craving. I'm just saying. So when it's craving, it's craving. And I think you was craving for Tiger, and you was craving for Drake, and you was craving for Travis. Girl, not pretty. Get yourself together. I know it's old, but it keeps resurfacing. So if you really want this to go away, get the paternity test and call it a day and quiet Tiger or whoever else is putting this out there. Did you find it? Yes or no?
No, I did
Okay,
not.
so look, I don't want to drag on anymore. However, that's all I have for the recap.
Tiger allegedly demanded a paternity test.
Yes, and he rightfully so. Because of what she was doing, I can understand that. I truly can. Can you?
Yes.
I can't be mad about that. She needs to have one because it was too close. Too close. So you need to fix that. However, one of them is it. You just don't know. It's too close.
Right here it says Tyga told friends that he was still active with Kylie 9 months ago when this baby was likely conceived. Meaning when Stormy was conceived.
I got it. And this is probably one of the issues why Travis is not marrying her, why they on and off again. Because this has to be a strain on the relationship. And not only do you have Travis you was kicking it, which rightfully so. I don't judge you, girl. Hey, do you? And then you have Drake. The thing is, I gotta say it. Can I say it?
Yes.
Drake just don't seem appealing to me anymore. You know, after he had the baby and he always seemed like he into women, he just don't seem, that's just my opinion, he just don't. I mean, Drake was the one that gave the women with the hot sauce and the, I mean, Drake, So, I don't know what to say about that. Going way back, that's how I felt about French Montana, but that's gone away now. But with Drake, I don't even know if French Montana have children, but I'm just saying this is how I feel about Drake. Well, anyway, with that being said, Kylie girl, I don't know what to tell you, But all I can tell you is for your own self. So this won't follow your child while your child is young. Go get a paternity test and set all the naysayers straight, and so your child don't have to be haunted with this like your sister Chloe. Just saying. Think about that. With that being said, I thank you for joining me with this. This was just a weekend highlight. What happened over the last 3 days that's just started brewing. The videos. These things happen over the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But, I just wanted to make sure that I pounced on it so it don't overtake me. So with that being said, I hope you have a good evening. And I see you soon, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. And by the way, please subscribe, and thumbs me up. Don't thumbs me down, but thumbs me up. Love you. Have a pleasant evening. Ciao.